This piece won silver this year, last year, 2007 I think. It's called This Piece. This is spoken word. Not exactly poetry, not exactly speech, and not exactly drama. But herein lies the dilemma. Even though this piece long like a good schoolgirl uniform, it does not conform to the norm of what was expected to see performed on stages like Mifka. If this piece had a headmaster, it probably would have been suspended a long time for not towing the line, for breaking rules not so clearly defined. If this piece had a principle, or used to go to SJPP, it would probably get sent home for reasons as simple as the author of this hear this piece here don't come. But this is a revolutionary piece in the spirit of Gil Scott Heru. But this time it will be televised, just not commercialized, because it's not commercial. It is, however, controversial. So it will never become an advertising jingle or a #1 Billboard hit single. It's all about bringing power to the people. As the great poet by the name of Heru once said, we can no longer allow ourselves to be sheeple. Sheeple. So let this piece be shouted from way on top of the steeple, on all radios, TVs, magazines, and mass media. If you are looking for this piece, you will find it in the encyclopedia, under Freedom Fighter, under names like Lumumba, Kenyatta, Asata, Ashantiwa, Busa, and Nocturna. This piece is a mental and spiritual plantation burner. This piece is a church, and I ring the bell. It will not conform, backslide, nor sell out. When temptation comes upon this piece, it will say, behind me, Satan, get the hell out. Many will want this piece to chill and mellow. They say that this piece goes overboard and is exaggerated. They fear that this piece will cause riots and social unrest to be instigated. They call this piece angry and frustrated, but this piece is not vexed. This piece is not naturally violent. But this piece can't stay silent, can't afford to be passive, not when the gap between what is and what should be is so massive. It has got to be aggressive. Aggressive in shaking awake the sleeping masses who have allowed themselves to be ridden like asses. It has got to be forceful. Forceful in forcing the full potential with people to fulfillment. This piece is a filament, and it will not stop until it heats up and dormant spirits leap up, rising from the ashes, and the glass ceiling smashes. And there are some who this piece causes to become uncomfortable. When they hear this piece, they get cross, angry, miserable. Their inflated egos are pierced and their guilty consciences lacerated when they see their hidden crimes excavated and their victims liberated. This piece is all about bringing comfort to the afflicted and affliction to the overcompensated and gated communities. Gated communities can't keep up this piece. Not a guard nor a watchman can stop it. Whether hill, wall, or high mountain, you name it, this piece can hop it. In fact, they should have called this piece Samson. But when they try to tie it down with all kinds of rope, this piece pop it. This is a piece that many of you will not accept. This is a piece that many of you will want to refuse. But no, you may not be excused. Don't care how you cuss, carry on, and abuse. What? All you want is a DJ flinging hard shoes and hailing and cruise? Huh? All you want is a piece to make you hold your belly and laugh and keep you amused? Huh? But if that's what you want, if that's what you really want, get this. If this piece was to shoot you, what would it use? You hear this one already? A pistol! If this piece was to get sick and go to the doctor, what would it receive? A prescription. If this piece is not vexed, what then is it? Peace off, man! They like that now. But now this piece for. This is a serious piece. Serious like a judge. And when I try to push this piece off course, this piece refuses to budge. It has got a job to do and it's determined to do it. Nobody can make it cease, stop, nor desist. Not even the police. Cause this piece ain't no journalist. This piece was inspired by Muta Baruka to use my mouth as a bazooka to blast injustices and inconsistencies to pieces. From all the cracks, corners, and crevices. This is a hard-working piece. 100% local labor. This piece ain't got no godfather, and nobody never did this piece a favor. Yet there are some who would like you to believe that this piece is second rate and somehow lacking. I feel if they had the radio to import Chinese pieces and send this piece back. care how they come attacking this peace. This peace maintains its peace in the midst of chaos and confusion. So no politician can tie up this peace head, don't care when they call an election. This is an all-purpose peace. It can be bombastic, comedic, and even romantic. Yes, this peace has a heart. Because when you meet this peace, your mind will not be able to delete this peace and will be till death do you part. The listener is the bride and this peace is the groom, and when they are unified in holy matrimony, consciousness starts to bloom. Releasing pieces of your ancestry still locked in slavery. Every suppressed memory is exposed. You start to go into sensory overload. Your brain starts to suffer overload. You go into hyper mode when you try to hold on to this piece, because this piece travels at the speed of light and there is no end in sight. It cannot be created nor destroyed like energy, and it feeds upon the synergy between you and it, which is why you must never quit this piece. You are an integral part of the puzzle that fits this piece. Right smack dab in the road to your destiny sits this piece. So that's why anybody who would like to try your hostile takeover or benevolent by your ain't one acting with this piece. We put our blood, sweat, and tears in this piece. All of our cares in this piece. We lay away all of our fears in this piece. So that can offer $5, $10, $20, we ain't care. We ain't selling no shares in this